Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is
KG. How's everybody doing today? In New York City, it was kind of windy this morning. So I come to a location where I normally walk. Sometimes when there's rain, snow, wind, whatnot. KGC have on that location, he can continue to do his job. But I thank God, I'm glad that you guys are back with me. Today what we have here, 2013 Hyundai Elantra. I'm going to bring you guys, show you exactly what is going on. The lady called me yesterday. He said battery light was showing. And this morning when she was driving down, said the battery light is not showing anymore. But by the time we start the car, the battery light came on. So what does that tell you? The alternator is failing. So I advise her is the best thing to do is to replace the alternator. I'm going to bring you guys in and show you exactly what is going on. Please, if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing, support your boy in any way you can. It takes one to know one, it takes two to tango. Like I always say, we cannot be fruitful by ourselves. We all need each other to survive. Better believe that. There's nothing like I'm a self-made millionaire. Someone help you to get there. When this hand washes together, that's when it's clean. If you just wash your hand with one hand, it's never going to be clean. So having said that, my slogan, shout out to Brooklyn. Let's share love in Brooklyn way. Let's go ahead. We're getting it right now. All right, so pay attention to what we're going to be doing here now. We're going to test this alternator for this guy right here. Come right here. See it? It's 11.8. Even the battery is running down now because the battery was supposed to be 12 point something, but right now it's 11 points. So what does that tell you? The alternator is failing, the car is running on battery alone. I'm going to bring you guys inside too and show you exactly what is going on there too. So if you come inside now, you see the battery light is on. So anytime you see that, you're driving on the road, you better pull over because the next thing, your car is going to be on the towing truck, because right there, what does that tell us? That means the car is running on the battery alone. So if you continue on your journey, the next thing you're going to be on the towing truck. So once you see that, you know you're heading for a problem. Accident will happen. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to replace the alternator. It's confirmed. KG, let's go. So this is the old version. So the adjuster of this alternator is right here. See this guy right here? And there's a 12 right here. When we slack this, then we'll lose this. Then the belt is going to adjust now just to take off the belt. Once the belt is out, there's another bolt right here we need to lose. Let me see if I can get that for you. It's right down there. Yeah, that bolt right here. See, the light is kind of shining right there. We'll lose that bolt, and I believe we can be able to drag this alternator out. It shouldn't be a big deal. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to disconnect the battery, and then we're going to work. So I'm going to go ahead now and break this guy loose. Just to break it loose. That's it. We leave that like that. And I'll go underneath there now. Break this 12. The label should be 12. And 12 or something. There's a 12. Break that loose, then I will now break this guy loose for the adjuster that I was telling you guys today. I don't want to move the camera, but I believe I did show you guys. So that one is to release the belt. I'll bring the camera in a minute. And then go ahead and I'll do this first. Make sure this guy well broken loose, free. We'll want it. Not a big idea, but anybody can do this somewhere. So make your job go fast. invest your money like you can see. Invest your money. So now the belt is adjust. Push this guy. Go ahead and squeeze this time. This one is just a squeeze. This alternator is still hanging in. Now if I have to take off this, this thing just have a rubber on there. As long as this guy ready, it's not bugging. When you want to take off this, you should be able to hold the alternator. Just the console. Oh, this guy. Mindful there, so let's take the unlocking. So this one is the one that have the hold where you can, it's touching right here. Let me bring the camera and show you exactly what I mean. So the boat is touching, the boat is touching right here. See? But you don't have to worry about that. All we need to do, we pry it a little bit. Once we pry it, be able to get the boat out. Alright, let me try to get that boat out. So it looked like the corrosion inside there was kind of holding the boat, but I was able to free it out. And that's the boat here, 14 bolts. So we're gonna go ahead now and take off the belt. Like I said before, take it off from the bottom there. Belt is out. So you don't really have to worry about the belt. Let me show you something. Sorry about that. The camera is kind of messing me up right. Close this camera. Okay, so when you look at the pulley, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. So this belt here, this belt here goes under the water pump right there. So it's very easy, so anybody can put that. You take it out there, then you bring it out here. You just put it to the side there. Okay, so now go ahead. So there's on that boat here, now we have to undo the 12. The connector, pull out that already. The one coming from the battery. That's what we need to do right here. The 12. Right there, keep that aside, take out this guy. Alright, let's see right there. So we're gonna completely take out this 12. Okay, if not, the alternator is not gonna come out. Take out this 12 now. I don't want to use my gun. I don't want to get trapped in between. So you don't get trapped. Alright, so that one is out. Alright, that's the 12 volts. So now, see the alternator should be able to get in trouble here. Sometimes that's around this alternator here. We have to take out this side. We have to push this back. Squeeze that boy there. So now we take this side here. We won't be in any trouble. So now, the alternator. See how we're gonna get this guy. Okay, just be mindful of that sanction right there, so you don't break it. Here we go, just like that. We are free. That's that right there. Let me bring you guys in here now. See what I was talking about. So this guy right here, the camera. So that 12 bolt that I was showing you earlier on, that bolt is coming in this hole right here. See, it goes through this hole and it goes through here. That's how I hold the alternator, and the other one comes right here. So let's match up the alternator now. Make sure that they're the same. She bought one from AutoZone. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna match it up. So that's the new alternator hit there. That's the old one. So this is the part number. She bought it from AutoZone 10113. So we're gonna bring it out, match it up, make sure that they're the same. So this sticker right here. So there's something I always look out for. So we're gonna look at the poses like this. There we go. Got three pin guys here. Look at this guy. Looking good so far. Flip it around. Right there. Flip this one around. Right there. So it should be good. So the only thing you just have to be mindful of this thing sometimes when you're putting it is kind of, holding on right here. Sometimes I like to tap it a little bit, but we'll see. If it goes in flushing, then you don't need to do that. But if it doesn't, you might have to tap it a little bit. So there you have it. I'll take this one, put it back, because you have to go ahead and return that. Get a call charge or whatever it is. So let me bring it to the side now. Bring the camera to the side. Right here. Freeze the camera over. So now we're about to go in line. Just like that. Grab it. And go in just like this. Let it go again. Just like I said before, just be mindful of that switch right there so you don't break that. That's something. It's like a plastic. There she goes, she's in. I'm gonna flip this guy around. Let's see what I was talking about. Okay, looks like it went in very beautiful. So this is what I was talking about. Because sometimes when hold on a second. Yeah, sometimes when you're putting in the alternator, sometimes over here you can get a little bit of a problem, over here. That's why sometimes you get to hit that in there. But everything just went in beautiful. So we'll start to put the bolts on there. So go ahead now and pass this bolt through here. You guys remember I fought through it a little bit to get it out. See? We have to lift up the alternator. So you have to line up a little bit. To move it up a little bit because you go through that slot there. I'll lift it up with the bolt. There we go. There we go. Right there. There she goes. So it's always good to put a little bit of WD-40 to make your life easy. Why not? Anything that will make you do it smoothly. I will advocate that. Okay, so now we'll connect the other bolt at the bottom there, because I have to move the camera now. Connect this one right here, this 12 right here, and then we start to go through that. Right, so what I would advise you to do, you put all the bolts first. This bolt, you start that bolt right there, this bolt right here, then the one at the bottom, then you put the belt in too. See, the belt is there, though it's still very loose. So once I tie this, then I'm gonna go in there and start to adjust the belt, run the one underneath a little bit further down first. Then once I adjust this, once the belt tight, before I'll go back there and tie that 12 there. But just make sure you put the belt first. See, the belt is in now. So let's go ahead and tie. So the trick to this now, when we tie this 12 now, that belt will be adjusting. I'm just gonna use this to run it down for the sake of time. Now the belt is moving. Just keep tying it. There we go. Until you get to where you want to go. See, that's it. I didn't tighten it yet, but at least the belt is good enough there. So I'll go ahead now and run this 14 down, but I didn't do that yet. Alright, so you tie that. If you tie from I have a 14. Go ahead right there. Tie that guy. There we go. So that one is good enough. So this belt now, I adjust it. I'm gonna use my hand now to tie it a little bit more. I don't want to use that anymore. Use my hand now, you know, just to tie it a little bit more, and I'll tie the other 14. We'll go ahead now, use this way, tie that. Just make sure the belt goes toward the groove. There we go. That should be good enough. I see right there. So now I'll go ahead now and tie this 12 on the side here, so the bed doesn't adjust himself back. So you have to adjust the first one, the bolt on the top, then you tie this one at the bottom. That is to lock it down. So the thing will not adjust back. I just leave it loose, that's why you have so much. A little further up to go a little bit before you get it to where you want. But that must be tight. If it's not tight, you know your job is not complete. We're almost there. Almost there. There we go. Right there, we're there now. Yeah, right there. Right there. Bingo. Okay, that's it. I got the 12 at the bottom there now. Everything else is good. The belt is nice. So we unplug this now. This guy right here. Yeah, that's not. Then we'll plug this guy back right there. Then now we'll come right here. Put this on. This 12 right here, and then we're ready to wrap up this thing. So this, sometimes I like to use the old nuts for one reason, because the old nuts come with a washer, or this one comes with a separate washer. But we'll use it since it's brand new. The old one was 12, this one should be 13. I believe so. Yeah, gotta be 13. So let me get a 13. I was right, I know it's a 13. Come with a 12, go back with a 13. So we're gonna go ahead, tie this guy down. Stay tuned now because I will show it. Make sure you stay true to the end of this video if you make it this far. Alright, so that one is there. This one has a cover, right? So this guy have a cover. You pull that cover to be able to get to that nut there. So everything looks nice. The belt is tight now. So go ahead and then put the battery, start the car, bring you guys back, make sure the alternator is charged. So if you always do a mechanic job, this is always good to keep this guy right here. So anytime I'm doing alternator or whatnot starter, I just put that there. So in case this guy snaps back, that will protect it. So we'll put this guy back. This battery head is shaking a little bit, so I use this guy to kind of hold it down really good. Okay, that's parked there, so it's always good to disconnect the negative one. I'll go ahead and tie this guy. So we'll start this car and moment of truth. Alright, let's make sure you check your battery here. Alright, so let's start this guy up, and then once we start it up, alright, the belt squeaked a little bit, but okay now. So we're gonna go ahead now. Let's come back here and do what you did before. Yeah. Box 14 right there, you see it? So that tells you the alternator is charging. I'm gonna bring you guys back inside to make sure you guys see it, and the light there should be off down too. So the alternator is very happy right now. The battery, I mean, is very happy. Alternator is doing its job. So let me bring you guys inside. So as you guys can see, there's no more light. That light there is just for the door because the door is open. But the battery lights went away. So we're good. The job is done. So I want to thank you guys, the viewer. You guys are the star. KG is just here to continue to, work and help the community keep their car running. So if this video was any help to you, which I believe, support your boy in any way by subscribing, like the video also. I really appreciate that. Thank you all. I'll see you on my next episode. KG signing off. Love you all. Peace. I am gone.